You decide what your dinkus is going to look like. My name is Jean. I'm an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing better. Yeah, I said dinkus. That's an actual word. That is the word that is used to describe the little piece of art that is in between section breaks on a page. When you are at the querying and submission stage, don't overthink this. Please just use a character that occurs naturally on your keyboard. The default is going to be an asterisk or a string of asterisks. Try to make it be like the same number every single time. I found it really annoying when I was doing formatting at a small press to like search for an asterisk and realize like sometimes this author used 3 and sometimes they used 5 and sometimes they used 2, and there might have been some code buried in that, but nobody was going to pick up on that, so please just be consistent. If you are the sort of person who is really super creative and interested in creating little pieces of digital art, you might be tempted to create your own customized dinkus and like paste it in there as an image, and please don't. That does not necessarily carry over well from one word processor to another. It now becomes like a piece, like an image that we have to move around, and we're all pretty good at the word part of word processing, but like moving images around in a Word document is not a thing that everybody in this industry is super familiar with. And so what we are going to do instead is just every time we come across one, we're going to delete it, and then we will replace it with some sort of symbol that naturally occurs on your keyboard. So asterisks, dashes, things like little tildes, like the things that occur on your keyboard and are part of a standardized font, those things will transfer from one word processor to another. They might look slightly different depending on the font that you are using, but it is at least interpretable. You are not going to have an error message show up on the other side. Comes time to actually do the interior design and the formatting on your manuscript, your publisher will make the decision as to what your dinkus looks like, and often they will some go with just a space. You do not necessarily need to have a dinkus in order for people to understand that this is a section break. Sometimes just blank white space on the page is sufficient. So if this is overwhelming to you, don't sweat it. Just leave it blank.